So what gave you guys the name Cynical Side? What was the inspiration behind the name?
It's actually part of a lyric from one of our songs.
Oh.
Here it goes.
Yeah. Where is the ball? Last time when we did our music video, they interviewed us and asked us the same thing. And the guy was kind of trying to get deep. We said it came from a song called Fall. And what is the fall? That's right. So, but anyway, yeah, no, it was a lyric in one of the songs, and we actually used to have a different name, but another band got signed to another label with the same name.
Under that, and you guys still do the song.
Oh, yeah,
still do the
song. Absolutely.
Yeah. Is that what's going to open the album? That's always seems
yeah,
so
it is.
far, yeah.
It is,
Yeah, okay. Mindset, the song.
Mindset.
Yeah. We heard that last night. Cranked. You guys were loud, man.
Yeah.
Everyone has a cynical side.
That's right.
There you go. That's
Where is
a good
the
way to
cynical
put it.
side?
This is ours.
We're just getting everyone in touch with it.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I think we're all cynical to start with, and then society tries to make us calm down, and so we're always being forced to be not who we really are, which is cynical.
Exactly, yeah. Anyone who's not this is cynical.
Yeah.
So we're getting back to our cynical side is what we're doing.
Right on.
And doing this whole deal.
So what first interested you in playing music and performing it?
It's in the blood, I guess.
Many factors.
Yeah. It's
Never did anything else.
Different stuff. I was seeing bands, like I remember going to see first Kiss concert in 7th grade from years ago, and I liked the stage shows and stuff like that, and playing. I wanted to play too as a musician thing, to learn it and stuff like that, and eventually start writing, and
I wanted to be a guitar player.
Yeah.
But my friend bought a
you
guitar
like to
before me.
air jam
Yeah.
I wanted to
guitar.
play drums. Originally, Mom and Dad didn't go for it in the
nine.
house.
Be a tailor, actually.
I wound up here.
Oh, man. So what have you all been involved in musically up until this point, when you got this chemistry here going?
What kind of previous bands?
Yeah, what have been some major highlights and accomplishments, maybe?
Shit that didn't work.
Yeah. Nothing that got us this far, so,
Otherwise, we wouldn't be together, I guess.
I've always been in more of the hard rock stuff. I went a little bit of the kind of commercial thing for a little bit, but absolutely came back to the heavier stuff.
Yeah.
As always, it's just, you have to do what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable, you're just playing to try and do it.
And it comes off artificial, too,
Yeah,
to the audience, if
people
you're not
can
doing
tell.
what you really
Yeah.
like doing,
That's why we're so crazy live. It's just we're just going for it and doing our thing.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. That's the way it should always be.
Yeah.
Right on. So,
Uh-oh.
and Fran, you were in a project a while back, back in the late 80s, early 90s, here in town. That was your last Albuquerque appearance. The reason I bring this up, the demons from the past, is because we have some exclusive video footage.
You have a son.
We have some exclusive video footage that we're going to air for the very first time. Actually, it's aired on this station here before, way back then. And why don't you introduce it, Fran? Tell us about what this is and where it's from.
What is this?
What is this? Custom.
Oh, this is a video that we kind of had fun doing. That was filmed by a helicopter on a hotel over here.
And there's two cats that are sitting before you. You might recognize in the video.
Yeah. Have fun.
All right.
I
that was Custom Made Lover by Legacy. That was a band that Fran and I were in here in Albuquerque. And then I moved out to L.A. And
I moved out.
And then you're in.
And
this
we're
project.
here both now.
Yeah, and we're here, so it all goes in a circle, kind of like the Cynical Side logo.
Yeah.
You know, a twisted
Yeah,
circle.
show that.
Twisted. Extreme close-up.
But that video was cool because it was taken from a CD that we were on.
There you go.
There you go.
Killer.
That's beautiful.
But
Just
that
like
was
Johnny
taken
Carson.
from a CD that we were on with Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, and Alice Cooper, which was probably the biggest thing we'd done to that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And so the song was on there, and then we had the hotel incident where I took the shower and the faucet broke, and the whole floor flooded because water was just spraying out. You know, and meanwhile we were up there shooting the video on the roof of the pyramid, and they had Channel 13's helicopter. Well, you guys
I've
saw
seen it.
Okay, so you've seen it.
Yeah.
And you know why Fran may be a little embarrassed.
Knowing the floor is flooding out.
And Eddie, the singer in that band, is in a different band now out in Phoenix.
Out in
If you guys,
Phoenix.
maybe we'll get this sent out there to air on one of the stations out there. And
Yeah, they got a
Voodoo
pretty cool
Scream.
thing together.
Yeah, they got a
their
good thing
CD
going.
on.
Yeah, they got a CD out too, Voodoo Scream, and if you write to us here at the station, we will hook you up with them if you're interested in that.
Yeah.
So is there any, have you guys kind of found your niche in the style of music you're playing, or is there any kind of preconceived goal you want to eventually attain with the style that you're going to? Are you still experimenting, or what's going on?
We don't.
with
It's
the
weird.
sound?
A lot of times we start playing, you know, and before you know it, there's like a whole thing, and he's singing, you know, there's like melody and all this stuff happening. I don't really like to try and pre-plan too much stuff, you know, as a writer anyway. It's just kind of, you know, a lot of times you just start playing on stuff and take little bits. We got just tons of tapes and like little bits of rehearsals that we do, just little pieces, and then we'll sit down and like pick, you know, from various things, you know, or something comes up totally, just a whole thing on its own.
Yeah.
We'll just feed off the raw energy, huh?
Yeah, we just
Right on.
go into rehearsal and start playing. It
Yeah.
turns into a song. So, I mean,
Always have your tape recorder there.
yeah, always.
Yeah, that's
It's really when the best stuff comes out. I've noticed, you know, just like you start.
What
Everybody's
was that thing
warming
you
up
just
on-
played and you're not going to remember, but if you can take back the tape.
Yeah, or if we don't, you forget. But
Yeah.
It's a great way to do it because that's just the most just immediate stuff that comes out is a lot of times the best.
So all you musicians out there, get yourself a
Get your
tape deck,
tape
a
recorders out
handheld,
there.
any kind of thing just to document, and you can preserve all the best moments in music.
And your crappy ones.
And the
All
crowd.
mistakes by Cynical Side.
Right. That was someone else.
And don't try too hard.
So what do you got going in the near future? What's the newest things coming up that are going to be happening?
We're playing our first whiskey show back in L.A. End of February.
First whiskey show.
Yeah.
Man, that's legendary. Van Halen got the first plaque there, right? They're starting a thing around the whiskey now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Van Halen got some kind of thing in the sidewalk or
Wow.
something I heard about.
Cool.
Oh, I mean, through the years, so many people. I mean, the Doors played there. All kinds of people
Yeah,
played
it's
there.
legendary.
It is.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
just, yeah. And
We
so,
haven't really
how-
played too much of this actual strip itself like that. You know, a
Yeah.
couple other places in Hollywood, but you kind of have to get in there eventually.
Yeah, so what's all involved nowadays in scoring a gig at a place like that?
Well,
On the strip there.
Still the typical same politics, and they still do the pay-to-play thing there too, which is.
So which is basically, oh yeah. Do you know somebody, or are you buying all the tickets to your own show and selling them off to make your money back?
yeah,
We're-
you have to give them so much up front. They give
Yeah.
you so many tickets, and then after that, you know, you can work out whatever. But it's pretty much.
We're kind of half and half. We know some people, and we're having to do the
Yeah, unfortunately. I know you guys probably, all you want to think about is the music, because I know that's how I get sometimes. But then you also have to, you're forced into falling into some of the politics if you want to play, you know.
Well, especially when you're doing it all yourself, you know, when the band is doing, you know, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, if it's together, it's all right, you know. But a lot of people, you know, don't. It's kind of ridiculous to have to put, you know, money out for yourself, you know. But
Yeah.
it's, you know.
Are you looking for management right now, or do you have?
We have some packages out to different management companies and stuff like that, touring places. We really just want to get on the road and just go, you know.
Yeah.
Just go and do our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you do anyway.
Yeah.
Do what you do naturally. Definitely.
That's where all the fun is.
Yeah. More with Cynical Side and part 2 with them, in which we'll feature an exclusive video live.